Hi everybody, I'm here, Artie, here in Fab Cave. I want to do a little quick preview, a little test run on this Hofner limited edition. It's called the Lost Bass, and it looked like this right before it got stolen. Hence the name Lost Bass. So somewhere out there in the world, somebody has Paul's original Cavern bass. So anyway, very cool bass. It looks very different to a lot of other Cavern and other regular Hofner basses. Actually, it's got like a three-tone burst, almost like a Fender burst, I guess, almost like a tri. It's got the dark here, a little bit of red, orange, and then the lighter yellowy kind of colors. And the sides are almost like I call it like a big stick color. You know, the big stick popsicles here in the States. Kind of reminds me of that. But it's got the diamond pickups here in this very unique pickup surround, black pickup surround. It's got a thicker neck than most of my other Hofners. Flat back, like all the other Cavern basses. The rugby tuners, and they're not the strips, they're just the regular old tuners, the old Hofner logo. And looks like it's got pyramid bass strings on it, which is cool. I actually like labellas myself, that's what I've always used, but this is what came on them, and I won't change them until I break a string. So it actually sounds pretty good. I mean, the low E string's a little bit lower volume. Even on this little phone, I'd probably tell. There's a G, D, A. So it's kind of a dead, it might be the strings, I don't know, maybe I should change the strings. I'm not sure why it's so much lower volume than the other three, but it still sounds really good. Again, it's a thicker neck. I put this, I finally found one of these trophy straps online, which is like what the Beatles use, I guess, during the Let It Be sessions / Get Back sessions. You can see it on George's guitar. Paul had it on this guitar, bass guitar. So I'm not sure if it was all the same strap or they had a couple different straps. That I don't know. Maybe somebody can leave a comment and let me know. But it's a really beautiful bass, and I just wanted to thank everybody at Hofner and Nick and Rob, Cathy, everybody else over there. There's so many other people behind the scenes, but I was able to grab this, one of the few lefties that they made. I've played it a few times in our shows, Fab 4 shows, and it'll be playing tomorrow and Saturday. We got 3 shows this weekend, and I'll use it. Even if it's for a couple songs, I'll bring it out and play, Revolution. So this is kind of how it looked when Paul played it on the David Frost show, when the Beatles did Hey Jude and Revolution. In that promo video for Revolution, he's playing the bass as it looks like this, basically. The pickguard was gone. And yeah, that's what he did. So. I don't know if he looks like he's playing it up there. I'm not sure. I play it down here just because it sounds a little beefier. That's kind of how I play it. But anyway, you play it however you want to play it. But I just wanted to, again, thank you everybody for tuning into some of these videos. I'll be doing some more. I've got some hardest bass lines to sing and play. With Wing stuff, solo Paul McCartney stuff, Beatles stuff. I'm gonna break them up into different videos. Stuff like Lovely Rita, Getting Better, Penny Lane. So all sorts of stuff that you have to sing and play when you're in a Beatles tribute band like the Fab 4. And we're doing everything live, so there's really no cheating we can do. So you got to sing it and play it all at the same time. So tune in till then. I'll throw in some pictures here of the bass with the pickguard on it, so you can see what it looked like. And if you look at some pictures online, you can Google them, Beatles 1964 concerts. You can see this bass propped up behind the Beatles, like on a stand, with the pickguard on. So this was his backup bass once he got it refinished. Because when he first got it, well, let's do this. Pop that here. When he first got his Cavern bass, it looked more like this. So the headstock's pretty much the same. These are not the correct tuners. These should be called, these should look like these rugby tuners, rugby balls. They look like rugby balls. So these are incorrect on here, but the rest of the bass is pretty much, give or take a shade or two, of how Paul's looked in the early days. So this was his very first bass, and it started falling apart. The pickup started falling off and taped it up, and so it was basically, this bass was recorded for the first and second Beatle album. So Please Please Me was on this bass, so was With the Beatles. And once that bass started kind of deteriorating, Paul got his more standard Hofner bass. That's when he got in late 1963, and that was his bass up until this day. And that's how it looked when he first got it, pretty much. Once his Cavern bass did fall apart, he kind of had it refinished. So Hofner took it for him, and he sent it to Hofner to get it refinished. And they did the extensive work, and they made this surround plate here because those pickups were falling all over the place. So he did that. They fixed that for him so they were more secure. They sprayed it, obviously a different color. So it went basically from this kind of a regular Hofner burst to a three-tone like this, which looks way, way different to any other Hofner. And yeah, and it got nicked or stolen during the Get Back / Let It Be sessions in 1969, January 1969. So somebody has this in the world. Somebody has Paul's very first Cavern bass, his very first Hofner bass. Somebody has it. Looks something like this. In fact, it came with a little piece of foam too. I'm not quite sure why Paul had it, to tell you the truth. I don't really know why he would have had it in it. It's a mute kind of, it's a mute point to a mute on the bass. And it does just that. It kind of just mutes the notes a little bit, as if you're putting your palm of your hand here. Which I guess, I guess he may have used it on a few songs. I mean, it's hard to tell really. But anyway, it comes with a little sponge, just like Paul would have had. And there we go. So thanks again. We'll be doing some more videos real soon. Cheers. See you soon.